Hello and welcome to For All e-learning platform. You can join us on our website tefafreak.com where we offer electronic learning in various fields. For presentation, I'm Siliangang and I'm going to be taking you in chemistry. For today, we are going to begin with the course outline for Form 1, chemistry course outline for Form 1. This is like a plan that is going to tell each and every one of us how we are going to flow for Form 1 chemistry. So for our first chapter, which is an introduction to chemistry, first of all we'll be looking at a general introductory theory for what chemistry is all about, and under that we are going to have the definition of chemistry, properties of matter, states of matter, mixtures and separations, conductors and non-conductors of electricity. And then we're going to be looking at an introduction of the chemistry laboratory. Under that we'll look at laboratory safety rules and laboratory apparatus. For the second chapter, which is the effect of heat on substances, we are going to look at the kinetic theory of matter, a review of the states of matter, which we are going to look at in the first chapter, and then the effect of heat on matter. We're going to look at changes in substances, and moving on to the third chapter, which is the constituents of matter. First of all, we begin with atoms, then we go to elements, then molecules, then compounds. And also we are going to look at names and symbols of chemical elements and also simple chemical equations. For our third chapter, which is acids, bases and indicators, under that we are going to look at acids, bases, indicators, acidic, neutral and alkali solutions, and chemical properties of acids. We'll also look at the pH scale, effects of acids on substances, and we'll look at an application, like something more practical, not just learning and keeping it in our books. And under the application, we're going to look at the uses of acids and bases. That's how we are able to apply this knowledge which we are getting here. Now to the fifth chapter, which is air and combustion. First of all, we'll look at the composition of air, we'll look at burning of substances in air, look at fractional distillation of liquefied air, look at rusting, and under that look at the conditions, the compositions and prevention of rusting. Now to the sixth chapter, which is water and hydrogen. It's divided into two parts. First of all, looking at water. Under water we have the sources of water, water as an oxide of hydrogen, test for water, physical and chemical properties of water, and the uses of water. Then for hydrogen, look at the laboratory preparation of hydrogen, test for hydrogen, physical and chemical properties of hydrogen, oxidation and reduction, and finally the uses of hydrogen. Then for this chapter again, we are going to give you a project which will entail that you apply practically what you have learned in this chapter. Now we are going to be, we want that you should not only learn and keep it in your head, but you should be able to put it out physically, and that's what the project is here for. Now to the seventh chapter, which is oxygen. We are going to look at the laboratory preparation of oxygen, physical and chemical properties of oxygen, methods of collecting gases, tests for oxygen, combustion of elements in oxygen, uses of oxygen, pollution due to burning in oxygen.